Clever people can make money in markets, and this is true only when there's a few clever people and a lot of opportunities. Now, as markets ever become more efficient, there are more and more clever people chasing not less opportunities, but more people for the same number of opportunities, therefore less to go round. So the difficulty is always, how do you become one of the people who can actually make money? What you've got to do is either find more opportunities or be more smart than everybody else in the room. Now, I think often people look at things sometimes the wrong way and they try and become the smartest person in the room. They try and learn more than other people. But remember, there's so many people before you that have trod these paths. More what you want to think about is, where are the less clever people and still the same number of opportunities? Now, there's a few ways to think about this. One is you go looking at illiquid markets, things that are a little bit more obscure. That's fine, but then you have liquidity risk, and it's quite hard to trade illiquid markets because you don't get great flow of information. So the way you've really got to start thinking about it is, where is the opportunity in markets that you know and you trade, but also where the participation numbers are lower and at least a lot of the smart people are somewhat out the way. And when I'm talking smart people, I'm talking other traders, algos, hedge funds, banks, all of these people who spent so much time developing ideas, developing systems. When is it that these people are not around, or when is it that there's just less people trading? And I'm not saying in the middle of the night. And one of the times when this is apparent, when there are less people trading, but crucially, the information you have is clear, is around economic data. Around economic data, a lot of people don't trade. Many don't trade for fear that the volatility could be bad for them. Many have margin requirement issues that mean they don't trade. Many of the hedge funds and larger funds are going to take the data on, and this forms part of a broader idea as opposed to a one-off event to trade. So the time that you can trade when there are less people, less smart people in the market, and the same number of opportunities, and arguably clear opportunities because you have data and you've literally just been told what the market should do by the data, this is where you have a huge amount of edge. You don't have to be smarter than everybody else. You just have to work out when there's less other smart people around, and data is one of those times. This is why it's a huge thing for us. Perhaps that's not people's thinking when they go to trade data, but it is a crucial factor in why people perform so well on data at Axia. It's because of the fact that this is when the smart people here are competing against less other smart people around the world. This is why we focus so much on data. If you want to learn more about trading data, click on the link, go to our website, check out some of our courses. We spend a lot of time teaching people how to trade data.